This right here is the moment when Taters realizes it's Taters Tuesday. So I'm not going to talk, it's all on her.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. Happy Taters Tuesday. We're
Here's
on
peanut butter.
the Arizona Trail now. We just had a really yummy breakfast of peanut butter and cinnamon oatmeal. We're going to see if we can do some more miles today now that we're on good trail. I'm sure it's going to be really beautiful, hopefully full of sheep and frogs and other
Bathing
pretty
beauties?
things like that.
Just sitting here and it's like, oh, hey, something's moving. It's a little scorpion.
Good thing I didn't step on it. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, so it's an evil scorpion that would be horribly painful when it eventually stings me, but...
That thing, but it's so little.
Okay, go ahead and pet its little pointer. Welcome to Arizona, where the outdoor is terrible and filled with stinging things and cat's claw and
pretty saguaros. Lots of flowers and little frogs.
occasional topless women.
And sheep that come out like clockwork every night at 6 o'clock.
So the good news is it's not quite as cold as the forecast had it when I checked yesterday afternoon. When the one stung me in the foot, I had knocked my boots out. Nobody loves me. I'm gonna eat some worms.
And we're off after some slight disagreement in Camp Taters this morning. Partially.
Hates me.
That has now been resolved.
She says to agree to that or she'll keep hitting me.
Partially stemming from, I think, the fact that he's in through hiker mode and I am just on week of vacation mode. And so he's much more inclined to kind of adjust plans as needed to keep, a nice sustainable, relaxed pace and things like that. And I had in my head like, oh no, we got to get to my car. We got to get to my car in 6 days. And that's just not how it goes out here. So I am working on being flexible and we'll hopefully get to my car. But if not, we'll be able to get a ride there.
How is 16 miles through cat's claw in a day relaxed?
Fair enough.
I've been sticking to the red line and hitching just kind of out of habit, but Patagonia and Oracle you can walk right through on alts. You all catering these days.
Ooh, big Ocotillo. Haven't seen too many of those. Looks like for the first 10 miles or so of today, we're following this creek. So once again, even though we're in the desert, no water worries, at least until the later part of today.
Not this year. So after 250 fairly solid miles and nothing that makes sense that triggers it, it looks like I'm having that foot arch issue again.
Now we got Ocotillos all over, and a bunch of them are blooming. Good amount of other flowers too. Unfortunately, Matt's ultimate nemesis, the mysterious and illogical foot bruising, seems like it's starting to reappear, at least on one foot. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it is able to improve as the day goes on, but otherwise that may force our hand as far as changing plans around. So we're along the section of the Get that overlaps with the Arizona Trail. And the Arizona Trail has these pretty nice gates with the engraved emblem marker. So they're pretty nice. Seems like there's some money behind this trail and making and keeping it nice. I also really like their logo because it just is distinctive, it's simple, and it doesn't look like a ripoff of the AT CDT ones. stopped for a break in this canyon because it was really pretty with all the cacti against the pink rock. Although there is a bit of a cold wind that's getting going.
A bit?
It's not too bad. Matt's airing out his feet. I'm sorry. I really didn't hurt them. It just seemed to happen right when I get here. But it has happened when I'm not there, so I don't think it's all my fault. And we're gonna take it a little easier today and hope that it's able to heal itself sooner.
The cactus aren't even sweet. Well, that one on the right is. Well, that woke me up. Rattlesnake, I ended up not really being able to give them much space because of the way the trail went. So when you back off, they move off in a minute. You just have to wait till they're not threatened anymore. It's actually the first one that's gone off on me this trip. And now the trick is send the one that would qualify for workers' comp first, you know, just in case.
That's not how workers' comp works.
Hey, dude, dismemberment insurance?
This whole area is just a really beautiful cactus garden. Every type of iconic Arizona cactus I can think of has been here, all together, big, beautiful ones.
Okay, so this is the hitch point for Superior, which, due to the unknown nature of what's going on, we are going to supplement our food in Superior. And then we should have flexibility to do whatever we want, as long as what we want is not sit in town in a nice hotel and eat food. That is not an option that is allowed, apparently.
That's not what I came out here for.
Uh-huh. Does this make you just want to hang out all day and ride out a heat wave? That's just me.
That is the very photogenic Picket Post Mountain that we'll get to circle around this afternoon.
And here's Taters hopping fences on a Tuesday. Yeah, don't snag yourself on the internet. Come on.
We ended up reaching the road at the same time as a northbound AZT hiker named Blink, and we spent about 15 minutes sitting there with our thumbs out before a guy in a work truck pulled over and gave us a ride into Superior.
A deer munched on her sports bra. So I've been trying to help Taters with the resupply plan here because she was worrying about going and getting food, and I'm just like 3-foot burrito. Carry that out 1 foot a day. And we have food and we have a resupply, and now we just have to get back to the trailhead because the only cheap motel in town is booked apparently.
Blink had been in communication with the local trail angel named MJ, and rather than hitch, we decided to run over to her place, and then she gave us a ride back to the trailhead.
You know you have a true Apache tear by holding it up to the light.
Got dropped off by a local trail angel, and we're currently backtracking the part of the trail that we walked earlier in an attempt to figure out how to get on the highway so that we can make sure Masochist there hasn't missed 1 inch of footpath. Okay, Matt, I think you've covered it.
Gotta be so sure. Failure is a lack of success, you know? So it's not just me and Jupiter on the Grand Enchantment Trail. The hot gays are out here with me.
And we're back headed south in our favorite part of the day. Wind has finally let up. Matt is happier because he got a burrito.
And once again, proof that I'm just not good at this. That damn arch bruising.
Still looking off at Weavers. now in the far distance.
Now looking off at Weavers with a camera that actually has a decent zoom lens. Ooh. Am I gonna have to find another pile of money somewhere?
It's about 7 o'clock. Been hiking for a couple hours after our town stop, and we're not sure exactly how much the wind's gonna blow tonight, but it was blowing enough and cold enough. We wanted a nice protected site, so we went down into a little gully a couple of 100 feet off the trail and found some flat dirt areas, kind of like a cow track that we could set up in.
It was blowing enough that the guys up there, that was their second time setting up.
Ooh, yeah. Glad we avoided that. Home sweet home for the night.